Welcome to Ping 24 Updates, your daily dose of what's happening around the world. Subscribe my channel and press the bell icon for more updates. Over the serene Batanes Islands, the familiar sounds of daily life, children playing, fishermen casting their nets and the gentle rustle of palm trees in the breeze, are now joined by the powerful thrum of military helicopters cutting through the sky, a new sound that signifies change. Today, September 15, 2025 marks a pivotal moment as the northernmost frontier of the Philippines is alive with unprecedented military activity, a scene of organized chaos and strategic movement. Philippine Marine Corps units alongside their American counterparts move with precision and purpose. This is no mere parade, but a clear and unmistakable signal of unity and strength. A new, comprehensive defense strategy is unfolding in these strategic waters, shifting the nation's focus to external threats and ensuring the integrity of its territorial boundaries. Newly established coastal monitoring stations, equipped with advanced satellite dishes and radar systems, have transformed these islands into vigilant sentinels, ever watchful of the horizon. For the local residents, the increased military presence is a reassuring sign of the government's unwavering commitment to their safety and security, fostering a sense of protection and peace. Marines engage in rapid deployment drills on the beaches, honing their skills, while high-tech drones provide real-time intelligence to command centers, ensuring swift and informed decision-making. This initiative is about building a credible, modern defense posture, one that deters aggression before it begins, showcasing the nation's readiness and resolve. The world is watching closely as the Philippines asserts itself as a key player in regional stability, drawing attention from international media and global leaders. The message from Northern Luzon is clear and resolute. The Philippines stands ready to defend its territory, its people, and its sovereignty with unwavering determination. The recent military buildup in Northern Luzon is more than just a show of force. It is the fulfillment of a powerful promise made by the Philippine president. Standing before the nation and the world, the president has made it clear, the Philippines will not back down in the face of any threat. Not 1 inch of Philippine territory will be surrendered, not now, not ever. This unwavering commitment echoes through the ranks of the armed forces and resonates with every Filipino. This solemn vow is the driving force behind the Armed Forces of the Philippines Modernization program. The government is investing heavily to equip its military with the latest technology and training, ensuring that the country is prepared to face the complex and evolving threats of the modern era. The focus is on building a credible deterrent, one that can truly safeguard the nation's sovereignty and protect its maritime rights in contested waters. The Philippine Navy is expanding its fleet with new, state-of-the-art frigates, enhancing its ability to patrol and defend the country's vast coastlines and territorial waters. The Air Force is also stepping up, acquiring advanced fighter jets and training pilots to operate in high-stakes situations, ready to respond at a moment's notice. Meanwhile, the Marines are being equipped with cutting-edge coastal defense systems, ensuring that every beach and island can be defended against any incursion. Every branch of the military is undergoing transformation, shifting its focus from internal security operations to preparing for the possibility of external threats. Joint exercises and new strategies are forging a more unified and capable defense force. This modernization is not about provocation or aggression, it is about defense, ensuring that the Philippines can protect its people, its resources, and its future from any who would challenge its sovereignty. The president's firm stance has inspired a renewed sense of national pride and unity among Filipinos, bringing the country together in support of a common cause. Around the world, the message is clear. The Philippines is serious about defending its sovereignty, investing in real strength, and standing tall on the global stage. The promise to defend every inch of Philippine territory is no longer just words. It is becoming a reality, one step at a time, as the nation stands vigilant and united. Northern Luzon's geography is profoundly strategic, serving as the northernmost frontier of the Philippine archipelago. Its rugged coastlines and mountainous terrain not only create natural barriers, but also provide vantage points that overlook some of the world's most important sea routes. This region is defined by the Luzon Strait, a vital maritime choke point that connects the South China Sea to the Pacific Ocean. The strait's narrow passages are gateways for ships traveling between East Asia and the rest of the world. Every day, immense volumes of global trade and energy supplies pass through these waters. Oil tankers, container ships, and commercial vessels rely on safe passage, making control of the strait a coveted geopolitical prize for any nation. For the Philippines, defending the Batanes and Babuyan Islands is not just about protecting remote outposts, It's about safeguarding the nation's very heartland and ensuring the security of its people and economy. If an adversary were to control the strait, they could disrupt shipping, cut off vital supplies, and potentially isolate the Philippines from its allies and trading partners. That's why securing this maritime corridor is absolutely essential, not only for national security, but for the economic survival and prosperity of the entire country. The island's remoteness poses significant logistical challenges, from resupplying troops to maintaining equipment. Yet this isolation also offers unique defensive advantages, making them ideal sites for radar installations, missile batteries, and rapid response forces that can react quickly to any threat. By fortifying these positions, the Philippines creates a layered defense system that can detect, deter, and delay hostile forces, buying precious time for reinforcements to arrive. This forward-looking strategy is central to the armed forces of the Philippines' modernization efforts and is reinforced through regular joint exercises with key allies, such as the United States and regional partners. Constant monitoring and effective control of the Luzon Strait are crucial for ensuring regional stability, deterring aggression, and keeping the flow of commerce uninterrupted. By defending this critical choke point, the Philippines not only protects its own territory and people, but also contributes to the security and stability of the wider Indo-Pacific region, shaping the future of global trade and peace. For decades, the AFP focused on internal security, countering insurgencies and separatists. This left coastlines and maritime territories vulnerable to external threats. Now the military is pivoting to territorial defense, driven by rising tensions in the West Philippine Sea and Luzon Strait. The Northern Luzon Command leads this shift, receiving new resources and training for coastal and amphibious operations. Soldiers are learning to operate advanced missile systems and coordinate with naval and air assets. The transformation requires new skills and doctrines, balancing internal and external threats. The emphasis is on credible deterrence against foreign aggression. This pivot marks the most significant evolution in Philippine military strategy in a generation. The nation is awakening to its strategic environment and taking decisive action. The Philippines is determined to master its own destiny. The Philippine Marine Corps is evolving into a modern archipelagic defense force, with technology at its core. Marines in Northern Luzon now wield advanced systems like the BrahMos supersonic cruise missile, creating a formidable deterrent. High-powered coastal radars, drones, and satellite feeds provide real-time maritime awareness. This information edge allows proactive, precise responses to threats. Intensive training integrates new tech into a seamless combat system, land, sea, and air working as one. Networked warfare multiplies the effectiveness of each platform. A small, skilled force can now project power over vast areas. This technological leap is the new shield of the Republic, deterring aggression. The Marine Corps stands ready for the challenges of the 21st century. The Philippines strengthens its defense through alliances, especially with the United States. The revitalized partnership is seen in the annual Balikatan exercises, now featuring advanced U.S. missile systems in Batanes. Japan and Australia have joined as full participants, making Balikatan a multilateral show of unity. These alliances provide access to training, technology, and intelligence. Joint exercises ensure seamless cooperation in crisis, sharpening collective skills. This network of partners raises the cost of aggression for any adversary. The message, an attack on one is a concern for all. These partnerships uphold international law and freedom of navigation. Working together, the Philippines and its allies build a robust security architecture. The sight of multinational forces in Northern Luzon symbolizes shared commitment to regional peace. The Northern Luzon Marines are more than warriors, they're first responders in disaster relief. After Typhoon Krathon, Marines cleared roads, repaired infrastructure, and delivered aid to devastated communities. International partners, including U.S. forces, joined in, airlifting supplies to isolated islands. These joint relief efforts show the alliance's dual purpose, ready for conflict but also for crisis. Humanitarian missions build trust and goodwill with local communities. The military's presence is seen as a force for good, strengthening bonds with citizens. Marines are trained for both combat and humanitarian roles, proving their versatility. Their commitment extends beyond territory, to the well-being of every Filipino. In Northern Luzon, the Marines are both shield and helping hand. Their actions reinforce the military's role as true guardians of the people. Fortifying Northern Luzon deters conflict and protects millions of overseas Filipino workers in nearby countries. Stability in the Luzon Strait safeguards both national security and the livelihoods of Filipinos abroad. The region's security is vital for trade and economic prosperity. Any disruption would impact every Filipino family. By upholding freedom of navigation, the military directly supports the nation's economy. A credible defense posture boosts the Philippines' diplomatic standing and influence. Investments in territorial defense show the country as a reliable partner in regional security. For ordinary Filipinos, seeing Marines train with advanced equipment brings renewed confidence. The government's actions are a visible assurance of protection and sovereignty. The shield forged in the north is for every citizen of the Republic. The heightened military posture in Northern Luzon marks a defining moment for the Philippines. It embodies a renewed commitment to sovereignty and self-reliance. The actions of the Marines and their allies declare intent. This is determined defense, not aggression. Strategic deployments and joint exercises create a credible deterrent to prevent conflict. The readiness of the Northern Luzon Marines symbolizes the nation's resolve. This new chapter is about more than hardware, it's about spirit, will, and courage. The Philippines is stepping up as a proactive shaper of its destiny and a key contributor to regional peace. Through vigilance and strength, the nation secures its future as a sovereign, peaceful home for all Filipinos.